Hi guys, welcome or welcome back. My name is Rees Rose and I'm here to bring the energy reading for the week. Let's go ahead and dive into it. What do we have for you guys right now? What energy should and can y'all expect for this week? Seven of Pentacles. Three of Cups. Ooh. There's lots to celebrate. There is lots to celebrate and you should be very, very happy with the results. Give me 1 second. King of Wands. Some of you guys could be expecting some type of like promotion or something, some type of like advancement in a position, in a place or something. We have Seven of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and the overall energy is the King of Wands. So the King of Wands is like leadership position, but this is the overall energy. So whatever you're celebrating, it's the results is like an advancement. I hope you're following me. Okay, so with the first card that's leading the spread is the Seven of Pentacles. This is the work that you've done. You've planted some type of seed, great ones, multiple seeds I'm getting. You stayed very focused because with the harvest that I'm looking at on this card, the leaves are big. So they're well fed, they're well nourished, they're well cared for. So whatever seeds you've planted, you didn't just sow the seed and walk away. You've sowed the seed and continue to give into it. Okay. And because of that, you will be rejoicing. There's a celebration that's soon on the horizon because whatever you've sown, I guess it's time to harvest, but it's deeper than that. The focus isn't on the harvest. It's more so like, it's just job well done. Okay? You did a great job. And yeah, you're being advanced because of it. So you're progressing in some manner, in some kind. Not too sure. I'm reading for a lot of people. But you're in some type of leadership position. Let me see some more cards. Queen of Cups. In line with the Three of Cups? Wow, this is beautiful. Give me another second. This is a very light energy. And the energy that's coming through, it's like, give me 1 second. I just want to, let me get the whole spread. The Empress. What is this? Eight of Cups and Queen of Swords. Yeah, it's so light, so dainty, so feminine. Okay, so even though you're in this leadership position and you hold a lot of weight, okay, so you're like big boss man, even if you're a woman, it's still soft though. I don't even want to say like, I don't want to say boss lady or what's the other term that they be giving? Not boss queen. What is it? Y'all know what I'm talking about. What is it? I can't remember. What do they call the lady bosses now? What do they call us? Not but for real. What do they call us? I forgot what the name is. Anywho, is it girl boss? Why am I making it so tough? I think it's girl boss. I am so dramatic. Anywho, I'm not. That was dramatic though. However, okay, so yeah, the energy that's coming through is very light and dainty. All right. Even though this is a very masculine energy that sits at the overall position, it's still giving a soft, light, dainty energy, but a very authoritative one. We have the Queen of Cups, the Empress, and the Queen of Swords. So you're leading, but like, you're the good leader. You're for the people, you know. You're the white witch kind of thing, not the green witch, but green witches are actually really, really good. I'm talking in reference to like the Wizard of Oz or some shit. But you do it differently. There's something about how you're going to do it that will, because you're a leader, so whatever you're doing involves the masses, involves the team, involves others. But it's something about what you're doing that has a lot of care. you care. You care a lot. And I don't know, you got this Eight of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Actually, let me get some clarifiers. Dang it, where's my other deck? So I don't have access to that. Hold on, let me use this oracle. Let me get clarifiers for this Eight of Cups. One second. Clarifiers for this Eight of Cups, please. Because this Empress is in line with the Seven of Pentacles. So yeah, it's like, because there's lots to celebrate, even though there's rewards on the table, it's you've tended to it kind of like I don't know, a lady tending to her garden, a retired woman tending to her garden, someone who doesn't necessarily have much to do at all, but enjoy her leisure time, and she's filled with love and softness, so she's embodying that and giving that to life, to her plants, kind of like that, so those ladies that I just described usually are really sweet, usually are really soft. It's kind of like that. The energy is really light. You care so much, but the care is all that you need. Usually when you have that type of energy towards your garden, your harvest is bountiful, because it's not only you're putting the nutrients in there, you're also putting the energy in there, and plants thrive off of that as well. So it's like strong energy that you had when you sowed these seeds. So because I always reference how the Empress has an energy of, although she's very powerful and grounded, just like the Emperor, she has a softer energy. So everything finds her. She's a more magnetic, spiritual, filled with like aura-based kind of card. Things come to her. So the seeds that you've sown, that everything's coming to you. Okay? These things are coming to you. Wow, I just went on a tangent a little bit. Not really. We're still on a reading, but I was clarifying the Eight of Cups. So give me a second. Let me clarify the Eight of Cups. Heads up. I actually read in the book that came with this deck that this card specifically means to keep going. I get a lot of different energies when I pull it, but I do not get this one as a forewarning. Usually when I pull this card, it's like a warning to me, but this heads up card isn't really that. It's still giving what the actual meaning is in the book. So glad I read that. But yes, yeah, keep going, okay? With this heads up, this woman is holding a huge container of water on top of her head. She's carrying crops. Looks like she just harvested okay, something, but she's soft though. So of course she took a walk because she went to fetch water. I don't want to say fetch, but she went to gather her water. But the crops, like she's made several stops, okay? She went here, there, and now she's bringing it back, probably to her family, to her village, to whomever, her community, okay? It's more than just her. It's bigger than her. So keep going. There's something about what you're doing, how you're doing it. You're doing a great job. It's breeding results, and it's making you a better person. Of course, it's making others bigger and better, but it's making you bigger and better as well. And the more you do this, the more equipped you are to stand in this King of Wands position. Okay? Wow. So that's what that Eight of Cups was. Yeah. So the Eight of Cups, clarified by this heads up, is a keep going. Okay? Because this Eight of Cups, if any of you guys are familiar, this is a voiceover, so y'all can't see the cards. But the Eight of Cups signifies a person walking away. So all 8 cups are behind, and this person is just walking away. Not that you're leaving any of your cups behind. It's just more so that, you're on a path. You're in a flow now. Cups, water, movement. You're just, you're in a flow. And You're doing well with it. That's right next to the Queen of Swords. It's how you're doing it. And a lot of you guys are very, I know there's a word for this, but you say what you mean and you mean what you say. I know there's a word for that. Slipping right through my mind. All right, but yeah, you say what you mean and you mean what you say. You have great integrity. People could trust you. You again, there's a celebration. All of this because we're about to celebrate something. Like there's a celebration on the horizon, and you're about to be put into this leader position, and it's going to be a great one. Okay, I hope you followed me throughout the whole thing. It took me a while to pull it because how light and airy this energy was. I'm seeing the cards here, but it's still so light. I don't know what it is. Maybe the queen cards, the queen cards that are coming out are really light and airy. I don't know, but it's a smooth, sweet, fresh energy. If you guys wanted something to be fresh for a while, some of you, I don't know why I'm smelling fresh grass, like fresh dew grass. Some of you guys may be waking up early in the morning. You know when there's dew on the grass, fresh cut grass. Maybe some of you guys be cutting grass. I be smelling grass. I'm smelling grass right now. I don't know. But if you guys were craving something fresh like that, like when you go outside first thing in the morning and you feel like it's no one else awake but you. You're the first one that's up right now. And it's fresh. Breath of fresh air. The air is fresh. And there are no car pollutions on the road like that. If any of you, I know I just dragged it, sorry. If any of you guys have been craving any type of freshness like that, that's what this energy is pulling. Okay, that's what this energy is giving. It's very light and it's nice. But again, this is also at the works of you. So that's this energy's reading. I mean, this energies. That's this week's reading, y'all. Woof. Lord, where we at? 12 minutes. If y'all are still listening, shout out to y'all. But yes, that is this week's reading. This should be a great one. You should feel very proud of yourself. This is one for the books, for real. Document this if you can. I don't know. They're saying to document this. Try documenting this if you can. I want to get an oracle card out of here, and then we could close out. Embrace change. Embrace change and welcome new possibilities. Yeah, there's a lot that's about to change. And I think you are going to embrace it. And I think that's why there's an emphasis, not too much emphasis on the celebration, but I think that's why they made sure to mention it. You need to, that's why they also said to document this. You need to, you have to celebrate yourself. You have to celebrate yourself. And this is one that you should remember because all accomplishments are big ones. This is one that should be acknowledged. There we go. This is one that should be acknowledged because all accomplishments are big ones. So celebrate yourself, big up yourself, all right? And with this leadership position, don't be afraid to fill some big shoes. There's a lot that is going to change, but you are going to do great at it. You're going to be great. You're going to look great. You're going to fill the part. You're gonna do what you need to do, okay? It's not going to be anything that you are not qualified for. And I think you know this. You sit in a lot of loyal, wow. Maybe that's significant for somebody. You sit in a lot of royal seats in this spread with the King of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the Empress, and the Queen of Swords. So you have a lot of confidence. You feel very strong about yourself. You know this. But with this embrace change, with the leadership position, it might be a really, really big one, okay? It might be something different than what you've known. Heavy on the Eight of Cups, you're walking away from something. You're walking away maybe from your comfort zone, from what you used to do, from what you normally do. I don't know, but there's change here, okay? But it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a great one. So embrace it, like they said, and I'm pretty sure y'all will anyway. But that is the advice that they wanted to give you guys. Embrace the change, okay? In the event that it is a huge leap, a big step, do not psych yourself out. Do not get nervous. You got this, all right? I love y'all. Bye.